Morning. It's Thursday, June 29th, 2023. I'm Larissa. This is my video diary. Oh my god. So I had a wild dream last night. Well, they're all wild. They're all wild. But I had an interesting one last night. A strange dream. Well, they're all strange. They're all strange. Anyway. I was listening to music. While I was sleeping, right? Because I do sometimes. Sometimes I listen to rain sounds, and or sometimes I'll listen to other kind of white noise sounds, planetary sounds, whatever, while I sleep. But I was listening to I was listening to a playlist last night that had some Greek music on it, and I think that had something to do with this dream. Look who it is. Hey, you. Were you outside with chickens? Were you outside with Daddy? Were you outside with Daddy with the chickens? Yeah? You gonna lay down? All right. I gotta put those towels away. Anyway, so yeah, this playlist has Greek music on it that I was listening to last night, and I had a dream about Yanni. Not the musician Yanni. The guy I dated in college, Yanni. Greek guy I dated in college, Yanni. Greek guy. Yanni, wherever you're at, I hope you're okay. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. And I hope your butt looks just as good. Oh God, the restaurant where we worked, he had the cooks wore the black and white check pants. His butt looked really good in those pants. Anyway, yes, I had a dream about him last night, and we were at a big party, and we're in his apartment. There's this big party in his apartment, the apartment that he lived in when we were dating. Oh my God. Except the apartment was huge in the dream, and the apartment in real life was not huge. It wasn't teeny tiny, but it wasn't huge. There were all these people there, and they're like, hey, Larissa, have you seen him? I'm like, seen who? And it's like, oh, there's Yanni. I'm like, oh, Yanni, how are you doing? When'd you get here? It was so weird. It was so weird. And then, oh my gosh, it was like every Greek guy I have ever known was in this dream. All the produce guys and all the different Greek restaurant guys that I knew. Oh my God, they were all in this dream. And then there was this guy there who was, for a very short time, a busboy at APC, American Pizza Cafe. That was the Illich place that I worked for after I worked for the Greeks. Yeah. He was there, and he was like serenading Yanni. Like it was so weird. He was like singing this like love song to him. And Yanni's like, oh, I think I'm gonna go with him. I'm like, oh, okay. It was so weird. It was so weird. But like I said, I think it was because I was listening to Greek music. Oh, anyway, whatever. So did I. Got shit to do. So I got the whole second draft edits done for the book yesterday, and I started that next painting, and oh my God, like I got like way far on that next painting. Oh my God, yeah, I totally did. Yeah, I'm almost done with that painting. Like if I sit and work on it today, I'm gonna finish it. Well, I might not work on it today because I have other stuff that I need to do, and I'm not going to have like a long enough chunk of time to finish it. And once I mix up that paint, I want to use it. Yeah. So this palette has no black at all in it. This palette has burnt sienna and cobalt violet deep, and that's what I'm using as the darkest tone in this piece. And it's the same. It's the same palette. Well, it's almost the same palette. I didn't use lead white on this one. The first one I used lead white. This one I used titanium and magnesium carbonate mixed together. I was going to just use the magnesium carbonate, but when I mixed it up, it was strange. It was like an off-white. It wasn't the color I was looking for. And I didn't want to waste it because I'd mixed up a bunch of it. So I added the titanium white to that. And it ended up, I've never used the magnesium carbonate, so I don't even know. Like the color that it was like just the color of the Zec. When I mixed the magnesium carbonate in with the Zec and the oil, it was just the color of the Zec. It was like, and Zec is it kind of looks like real thick Vaseline, right? It's kind of what Zec looks like. Anyway, everything was drying really fast because like I took a break for a while just to kind of look at the painting and stand back, and the way I'd been standing in front of the easel, my back was a little bit sore, so I needed to be in a different position for a while. And I took and I did some edits, and when I got up to go back to the painting, like the paint was already setting. I was like, wow. There's that other painting with the Mars Black that's still a little tacky, right? It's not quite dry yet. And now here's all this cadmium, and the cadmium's like set up within an hour. Odd. Or just interesting. Just interesting. Yeah, so I got that second round of edits done, the second draft, and I did make a few changes. So I've been reading the book and posting it in my playlist. So there's a playlist now for when it becomes too much. And the first chapters that I've read have been read off of draft one. And there have been some edits that I've made as I've been going along, right? Like reading edits that I then made in the book. I made while I was reading in draft two, but for the most part, I've read it straight from draft one. So from now on, I'm gonna go pick up the copy of draft two today, and then I'll read from draft two. What chapters are we on now? 7 and 8. Read chapters 7 and 8. Funny little face, huh? Mm. Yes, I made a Caesar. Well, it wasn't really a Caesar salad. It was a salad that had Caesar dressing on it. Right. I had tomatoes and cucumbers and onions and avocado and the romaine lettuce and Caesar dressing, and then fake chicken nuggets, the corn nuggets. Corn is corn. It's made out of a fungus. Fungus. Mm. Yeah, so that's what we had for dinner last night. Make something fast. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. I don't even know. I got corn on the cob in the refrigerator, and I have an eggplant. And do I still have an eggplant, or did I cook the eggplant already? I have an eggplant. I have zucchinis, and I got a squish. Although, I wasn't planning on barbecuing tonight. Barbecuing tomorrow night. And making morel mushroom risotto. Got the wine for the sauce yesterday. Or not the sauce, but for the stock. So, right, like the stock for risotto has vino in it. Yeah, a bottle of vino. Yeah, so we'll do that on the barbecue tomorrow night. Or night. I don't know. Do tonight. Maybe have another salad. Maybe have another corn nugget salad. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I got early appointment today. I gotta get going.